Hey YouTube, what's going on? So excited for this video because we are going to be talking about why that product did not work for you. And one of the most frustrating things on this hair care journey is when your favorite blogger or person or someone says, oh my gosh, you need to buy this product. My curls feel amazing. My hair is so moisturizing. It's the best thing since sliced bread. And then you buy it, you try it, and you hate it. That is frustrating, okay? And honestly, our hair is like a fingerprint. It is very unique. My hair is different from yours. Your hair is different from hers. So we're gonna break that down a little bit, which brings me to this point. I am planning to make a video on the biology of natural hair care. So be sure to subscribe, notifications are on because you're not going to wanna miss this, okay? But in the meantime, why that product did not work for you, stay tuned. Okay, number one, hair type. So more than likely that product did not work for your hair because it did not give you what your low porosity or high porosity hair needed. For example, the high porosity hair is always going to need more oil, while low porosity hair is always going to need more moisture. If you have high porosity hair, you are going to want more creams, more heavier product, especially if you have high porosity thick hair. So when I say that, you're going to want to look for products that have a high amount of oils and butters, fatty alcohols, cationic conditioners, because all of these things are considered lipophilic ingredients. And since high porosity hair needs more of a lipophilic product to lock in the moisture that your hair is so easily receiving, you're going to want more things like that. Now for low porosity hair, we need a little bit more water than the high porosity hair, because low porosity hair, we're great on the lipophilic nature. Our cuticles are closed. It's more so getting that moisture within our hair. So products that are a little bit more on the jelly side or milky, liquidy side are going to be great for us as well. We can still do creams, but liquids and milks are great as well for low porosity hair. And another reason why that moisturizer, conditioner, leave-in did not work for you is because it did not have cationic surfactants within it. Our hair type, low, high porosity, just natural hair care needs cationic conditioners within it because these ingredients are great for softening our hair and also giving us the detangling ability that we need for our kinky, coily, curly hair. Now, if I can focus on shampoo really quick, when it comes to high and low porosity hair, but more so high porosity hair, we really want to stay away from anionic surfactants, high anionic surfactants. Now these surfactants are in shampoos because they are the ingredients that actually collect the dirt and the oil off of our hair. Now, of course, the issue with high anionic surfactants is the fact that they can be very drying and stripping, and for high porosity hair, they can lift your cuticles even more. So instead, a quick rule of thumb is when you're looking for a shampoo, typically the surfactants are going to be within the second, third, fourth, fifth part of the ingredient list. So you want to look for surfactants that say something like cocoa or coca or sulfonate or glucoside. Things like that are going to be more on the mild anionic cleansing surfactants. So these are good for our hair and won't lift up our cuticles as much as the high anionic surfactants will. Okay, so number two is going to be technique. And I say technique because you can have an amazing product on your hands, but if you're using it the wrong way or at the wrong time, it's going to seem like it's not working. So when I say technique, I'm really referring to the PMP method. This is a great method that I created. If you haven't checked it out, I'll have a link below for you. So PMP stands for penetrate, moisturize, protect. Now when I say penetrate, this is really focusing on your pre-poo and your wash days, because your wash days are probably one of the most important days when it comes to your hair care regimen, because once again, what you do on this day determines your hair for the rest of the week. And pre-pooing is ideal because it helps with moisture retention, but it also helps to prevent damage within the hair as well. So after you have done your pre-poo, this should help significantly when it comes to your shampoos, your conditioner, and everything after that. The next step, of course, is moisturize. This can be a liquid-based moisturizer or a cream-based moisturizer. Now when it comes to the product standpoint of this, you can have a balm moisturizer, but if you have the wrong protectant, which happens to be the last P, then it's going to seem like that product's not working for you. When it comes to protectant, this is going to be super important for moisture retention. Because what's the point of buying this moisturizer that everyone's talking about and you're not locking in that moisture? So in this case, the protectant that you choose matters. significantly. And there's actually 3 classes of protectants. The first class is going to be hair grease. I'm a huge fan of hair grease. I have a video on it. I'll have it below for you. But hair grease is amazing because it softens the hair, it doesn't clog the pores, and it does a great job at locking in moisture, like amazingly. Now, this will be like the last step. Like when I do my moisturizer, I apply the hair grease afterwards, and then I proceed to twisting my hair or doing my braid out or whatever. If this does not work for you, the next class of protectants is going to be things like Castor, Avocado, sunflower oil, things like that. And if that doesn't work for you, the next class would be like something lighter, like grapeseed or jojoba oil. Number 3 is going to be application, aka product saturation. Do not be afraid to use more product on your hair, especially if you have thick hair. There have been many times where I thought a product was trash, and then once I was like, let me just add a little bit more to my hair, and it worked amazingly. So the thicker your hair, the more product you will need for your hair. For example, if you are washing a large amount of clothes, if you were to add like a teaspoon of laundry detergent to your washer, more than likely all of your clothes are not going to be effectively washed. You're going to need to add more based on the amount of clothes within the base of the washer. The same thing applies for our hair. So do not be afraid of adding a little bit more conditioner or a lot of it more conditioner or moisturizer just to really get that product working effectively the way it's designed to. Okay, and last but not least is it's just not a good product. That's actually a thing. It's just not a good formulation, period. Maybe the chemist added too much of this or not enough of this, you know, like it happens. So in that case, it's not you, it's not your hair, it's not the technique, it's just the formula is a bad formula. Which actually brings me to the fact that I'm going to make a video on how to purchase products from a cosmetic chemist perspective. I have my ebook, The Curly Girl's Guide to Hair Care Ingredients, but I want to create a video as well that's going to go along with the ebook to kind of help you to purchase products kind of from my perspective, like what I look for and what I do. So stay tuned for that and make sure you're subscribed and notifications are on. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something new. I have a question for you. I want you to list below one product that did not work for you. Maybe it's a butter that didn't work. Maybe it's an oil. Maybe it's an established product that's in the market that just did not work for you. Share below and I look forward to joining the conversation with you. By the way, I am on Clubhouse now, so if you have the app, definitely be sure to follow me at Curly Chemistry because I will be starting a room very soon to answer your questions and do some teaching. It's going to be amazing. So if you're on Clubhouse, follow me there as well. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for subscribing and watching this video and commenting below. Be sure to check out the Curly Girl's Guide to Hair Care Ingredients for more information on understanding how to purchase your products from a cosmetic chemist perspective. And if you're interested in starting a hair care line, you can work with me one-on-one, and I'll have a link below for you as well. Alright, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.